Bro, what are you doing? This guy can't even swim and he's a drowned. That makes a lot of sense, actually, that he's drowned if he can't swim. Hello, and welcome back to another K-Nader gaming video. And today, we're playing Minecraft Modded. Now, we did have an old Minecraft Modded one that we did, Oceanblock. And that is a very popular mod pack. It's like Skyblock, but for stones. And then you, of course, have heard of Skyblock, which is Minecraft on a floating island. But this one is a little bit different. As you can see, we are completely surrounded by water, except for a few islands and boat-looking things. That is because we are in Oceanblock. And honestly, it's kind of obvious that I was going to say Oceanblock. But yeah, that is what we are going to be playing, and we're going to start this series up. I will be honest, though. You may have seen the poll. The poll, for a long time, was split 4 ways between strategy, first person, survival, and I don't remember the adventure. Now, adventure actually ended up taking the lead. However, I decided that I felt like playing Minecraft Modded, and to be fair, it is kind of a combination of all of them. First of all, you have survival, because it's Minecraft. You also have strategy, because this is a mod pack, and as you can see, there's a lot of items, a lot of technical stuff that's kind of strategic. Then you have first person, because, I mean, boom, first person. It might not be a shooter, but I'm sure there's a gun in here somewhere. And, of course, adventure, because what's more adventurous than being stuck on an island in the middle of the ocean? So, first things first, as you know, I'm addicted to doing quests. Let's get right into this by getting some wood, and then so on and so forth. It looks like we still have sieves, not sieves, as I learned from the last stone block. So these are sieves. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get some wood. That's the first thing we need to do. It might be a little laggy at first. The world's still kind of rendering, and that's just how it is. Right now I have the graphics on fast to help with it, so we'll see how it goes. So with all that being said, the first thing we're going to go and do now is get our crafting station set up. So after I collect all this wood, that is exactly what we're gonna do. Once again, you'll have to excuse me if this is really awkward and poorly done. I haven't recorded Minecraft in a very long time, so give me a slight break, please. And there we go. We have officially got our kind of Tinker's construct set up. I know there's a lot missing, but this is the basic stuff. There's still a little bit missing in this quest, though. As you see, we still have to craft a basic tool. And we're going to go with the wooden pickaxe, so let me see if I still remember how to do this. I believe, put in here. Ah, there we go. We'll have to get all of our different parts that we need. Aha, there we go. And then I believe we need a tool rod. And I think that's everything we need for the pickaxe. Nope, it's not. Okay, put that back in there. And our tool binding. Now, one thing you have to remember is in this mod pack, regular survival tools. What's the word I'm looking for? Tools that come in the game originally, such as, you know, your regular wooden pickaxe, stuff like that. I'll just show you real quick. You may notice something. This is only for crafting. These don't have durability. And by that, I mean, I'm pretty sure each of these have one use each, except apparently the netherite pickaxe. Apparently that one has multiple, but as you see, these are only for crafting. So every tool we make has to be through Tinker's or some other mod pack. Now this wooden pickaxe only has 60 hits. It's not great, but it's what we need right now, which also means we have a quest. Oh, and I get a part chest, and I already made one, and I didn't realize it. Well, now we have 2. What's next on the agenda? Well, looks like time for hammers. Hammers are very important, as hammers get cobblestone into gravel. It turns the gravel into sand, sand into dirt, or whatever way it is, and eventually you're able to get some minerals from that. So we'll probably go there next. We might head some of the other routes, but we'll probably start with the hammer now. Now the hammer itself is not very hard to craft, but I also realized something. I don't see any cobblestone. I'm sure there's that looks like cobblestone. And in general, that looks kind of suspicious. We're gonna mine here real quick because I feel like there might be something hidden here. I don't think so. Well, never mind. I thought there was something secret. Now, another thing I noticed is that's a slime island over there, which slimes are generally really good in this game. They help you craft a lot of really good items, so it's a good thing because we have 2 of them within eyesight. We also have that. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out later. We now have our hammer. And we have gravel. But yes, as you see here, hammers from FTB, I don't know what that is, can be used to crush down blocks into gradually finer and finer variants. In this pack, we have the following hammering progression: cobble, gravel, dirt, sand, dust. Oh, I had those 2 mixed up. And as you can see here, eventually they get better and better. But right now, we're going to focus on... Oh, is that another quest? Oh, we have to have 8 of everything. What is ultimine? Anyway, as you see here, we have to collect some of these minerals, which we'll get pretty easily, as that will come naturally by just mining the materials with our hammer. But I'm going to quickly get that 8 cobble. That way we can get the cobblestone on that side of things. Man, I won't lie, it's getting a little bit laggy. Hopefully this dies down pretty quick. Now, as you see with the hammer, as I'm mining the gravel, it is actually turning it into dirt, which is very useful, because then I can get this dirt, mine it, and turn it into sand. And that gets useful because when I get the sand and place it, which takes a little bit longer because of lag, I mine that and it turns into dust. Wow, it's lagging. Hopefully this lag goes away very soon. But yeah, there we have it. We now have shown all the progression of mining cobblestone all the way to gravel with the hammer. It also means we get another quest. And this, I don't know what that is. Do I right click it? Trinket unlocked. Ultiminer? Is this the vein miner thing? Let me find out real quick. So after doing a little bit of researching, I figured out that ultimine thing I did unlock, which you can open up the trinkets window here. I had to activate it, which means if I do this and then hold that, booyah. Oh, and it shows us how much it's gonna mine. Oh wow, we could really. Oh, whoa. I don't know what I did. Well, on another note, it is time for us to... I don't think we're going to worry about auto hammer. I think we're going to try and get water now, because water is always very important as well as string. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these other basic quests, and then we'll get right back, and hopefully we'll have something more civilized set up soon. Alright guys, we have a couple things going on. It's actually nighttime now, so it took me a second, but I went and gathered all the grass. Oh, there goes my throat again. I gathered all the grass and got all the seeds on this island, and I planted all of them. And this is what we have so far. Quite a strange farm. I have some different ones over here. This is cotton over here. Now this is actually how we're going to get string in this game. Now, if you come up here... Oh, he's gone. Well, that's lame. I found a drowned, and he had a hat. Oh, no! You may have seen something a little different there. I'll show you again. The water in this game is not quite how it generally is. So when I jump in, I want you to just look at this screen. You may see my water already is going down much, much faster. If I try and swim, oh, it starts to slow me down. And then I get hit by mining fatigue and slowness, as if I'm tired from all that swimming. And you may have noticed, I think he's right there, that drowned with the fancy hat. I don't think he cares anymore, but yeah. So the water is a lot more dangerous in this one. You may also see the coral reef down there, which is pretty cool. But yeah. I just wanted to quickly show... I was going to fight that drowned and show you, but yeah, he kind of disappeared. I also made some different tools. I have my pickaxe, my sword, as well as a wooden kama? I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's what I'm going to call it. It's essentially a hoe in this game, so I was able to plant all the crops using it, and you know what, I decided we're going to quickly investigate what this is, so let me just swim over there real quick. This is just a raft. That is all that is. I'm pretty sure I can mine this. Oh wait, I have a pickaxe. I should mine it with this. I don't know if there's anything in here, but we're going to find out. Aha! sea pickles. Exactly what I wanted. Couldn't have asked for any better loot. Honestly, that was a little bit of a letdown, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I also got a bunch of clay, as that is what we're going to use to make a bucket out of. Because in this mod pack, it's kind of hard to get iron, so they're nice, and I guess they let you craft a bucket out of clay. Ta-da! I am assuming it functions. You know, I actually don't know how this works, so... Yep, it functions just like I thought it would. But yeah, it means another quest completed. You heard that right. There you are. Hello, my friend. This will be our first kill. I don't really want to go in the water. I'm kind of trying to avoid it, so I'll try and kill him from here. Bro, what are you doing? This guy can't even swim, and he's drowned. That makes a lot of sense, actually, that he's drowned if he can't swim. Well, we got our first kill. But yeah, before we go any further, it is reward time. First random reward. Second random reward. I don't know what they are. A Prudentium Broad Axe Head. That looks really good. I don't know. What was our other one? Reaper 1. What is Reaper? Not gonna tell us, huh? Well, it's from Draconic Evolution, which that mod pack, wow, that is the end game mod pack. As you see here, its items are insanely, but we're insanely, that's horrible English. We're not gonna worry about that mod pack right now. We're gonna work on just basic survival, as that's kind of what the goal of this is right now. Things have got a little bit more civilized since day started. We have this set up now. This is called a dripper, and it drips onto objects such as dirt and whatnot, and it will actually slowly over time change it into a different block. Now, I don't actually think we need this, but it was one of the quests, and so I decided I would set it up, see how it worked, and just, you know, kind of mess around with it for a little bit. But this is the more important one. Now this, I don't know what it's called. It's an oak sluice. I mean, it looks like juice with an SL, so sluice. But I need a string mesh, which, as you know, we're trying to get string right now. But the only way we can get that is through cotton, as I don't believe there are any spiders nearby. So while we wait for the cotton to grow, I've decided we are going to go ahead and do some exploring. AKA, we are going to go to that slime island as well as that house. I did do a little bit of, not research, but looking around. Those barrels that I was mining are actually random chance. They're like loot crates. Ow! There's one down. Okay, we have made it to Slime Island. Got some slimes. No personal feelings, man. Oh, and we have a hat. Now, I believe if I press H, yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay, thank you. Now, it looks like we can get hats. Now, this is the stainless pot hat. Not really my cup of tea, so I don't think we're gonna wear it. Wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot of hats. Something tells me it's gonna take us a second. Hey, that's the one that I have. Yeah. There's 420 hats, so it might take a second for us to collect them all, but we're definitely going to try. That was also really cool. But back to what we were doing. Yeah, we've successfully raided that island. That was not very hard. I wonder if this is any different than regular wood. We have saplings. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take all of this. They don't need it. Yeah, I'll take this too. Oh, that just gives me straight up slime. Okay, now we have a lot of slime. I don't think we're gonna worry about mining any of this then. Alright, next stop, this random island over here. Something tells me we might have to make a trip later to get to this island, as we kind of have a lot of items, and that's just a regular fish. And if you want to find out exactly what is in that building, you're gonna have to stay tuned for next week, as I ended up filming way too much for just one episode, so I'm instead dividing this first episode into a part 1 and a part 2. You can actually see the house over there is no longer full of anything. I took everything out of it, but if you want to find out exactly what that stuff was, you have to stay tuned for the next video coming out next week. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.